table, morning light through dusty blinds. We don't talk about the weather, but we talk about our time. We've been quiet, we've been careful, walking lines we didn't choose. Every fight we never finished left a mark, but left us too. I don't need a perfect moment or a reason to pretend. I just need to feel the truth in the way you say my name. Maybe love is learning slowly how to listen, not defend, how to see the cracks as places where the light gets in again. I believe in us again, not the way we used to be, but the way we've learned to bend without breaking at the seams. I don't need to be right, I just need to stay. I believe in us again. We've been standing in the middle of the words we didn't say, but the silence feels less heavy now we choose to stay. Every scar we tried to hide, every fear we couldn't end, still led us to this moment where we try again. I believe in us again, in the slow imperfect way, in the love that shows up quiet at the end of every day. I don't need a guarantee, I just need your hand. I believe in us again. If the past asks for a reason, I'll tell it we're still here, not because it's easy now, but because it's real. Believe in us again, like the first time, but more true. Every step feels steadier when I'm next to you. I believe in us again, not because we never fell, but we learned how to forgive and know ourselves. I don't promise perfect plans, just an honest end. I believe in us again, I believe in us again. Not because you know that's enough. Sun goes down, another day leaves its mark, then fades away. I don't hold what I can't change, I let it go, I let it stay. I've said words I wish I hadn't, held on longer than I should, but every wrong turn I've taken still taught me something good. I've chased things that didn't last, mistook speed for being alive, but slowing down showed me what really survives. I don't count the nights I lost or the time that takes its time. Some answers come quietly between the lines. I don't rewrite every story, I don't erase the scars. I wear them like reminders of how far I've gone. No regrets, just love for the ones who stayed, who left, for the parts of me that broke and the parts that fixed themselves. No regrets, just love. Let the past say what it wants. I'm moving forward with an open heart. If tomorrow asks me why I'm still smiling through it all, I'll say I learned to choose my peace instead of building walls. No regrets, just love. That's the only rule I trust. Everything I couldn't say still shaped who I was. No regrets, just love. I don't fear the road ahead. Every chapter that I lived still echoes what it said. No regrets, just love. When the night turns into dawn, I let go of what I was and carry on. Day breaks soft, I'm still here, clear eyes, no fear. White screen sky, fading light, another chapter closing tonight. I stand still, then I try, taking one breath at a time. I've been afraid of open air, of falling farther than I can see. Every dream felt heavier when I forgot to trust in me. I've held on too tight to the ground, mistook safety for control. But every voice inside my chest kept saying, let it go. Maybe fear was never warning me. Maybe it was just a door. Every edge I'm standing on is asking me for more. I'm learning how to fly, not running from the fall. I'm learning how to trust the wind instead of fearing it all. Every doubt still in my mind is slowly passing by. I'm not meant to stay grounded, I'm learning how to fly. I've seen strength dressed as patience, hope hiding in delay. Not every answer comes right now. Some teach you how to wait. I don't need to see the landing or know how far I'll go. I just need to feel the moment where I finally let go. I'm learning how to fly with shaking hands and open eyes. Every sky reminds If I fall forward. If I break, I'll heal in time. Every leap I never took still whispers in my mind. Learning how to fly feels like learning how to breathe. Letting go of who I was to become who I can be. I'm learning how to fly past the limits I designed. Every fear that held me back is losing all its lines. I don't need to touch the stars, just know I ain't tired. I was born to try. I'm learning how to fly. I'm learning how to fly. Widescreen sky, open view. The first step always feels new. Midnight bread, hallway light, an open door in the quiet night. I stand still, heart unsure, wondering what I'm waiting for. I've been staring at the same walls, listening to the same doubts. Every fear keeps asking me what I'm so afraid about. I locked myself in yesterday, call it comfort, call it home. But every dream kept knocking, saying you're not meant to be alone. I don't need another sign or a voice to pull me through. I just need the courage now to step into something new. I'm walking through the open door, leaving the weight I wore before. Every step feels unsure, but my heart knows more. I'm walking through the open door, not running, not looking back anymore. I don't need to know the score. I'm walking through the open door. I've mistaken silence for peace and distance for control. But staying safe too long started costing me my soul. If I wait for perfect timing, I might wait my whole life through. So I choose this moment now, even scared, even new. I'm walking through the open door, past the fear I couldn't ignore. Every doubt still feels unsure, but I can't stay here anymore. I'm walking through the open door, with nothing hidden, nothing stored. I don't need to know what's in store. I'm walking through the open door. If the past calls out my name, I'll answer once, then let it fade. Every ending I ignored was just another open door. Walking through the open door feels like breathing for the first time. Every fear I held before is losing all its lines. I'm walking through the open door with my hands wide open now. Step inside. This time I don't hide. Night feels heavy on my shoulder. Silence talks louder than before. I breathe in hope between the shadows, still believing there's more. I've walked roads cracked by broken dreams, felt the weight of words unsaid. Every scar became a lesson, every tear taught me to stand. When the sky falls into pieces and the stars refuse to shine, I remind myself the darkness is just passing through my time. Hold on to the light, even when the flame is small. Hold on to the fight when you feel you're about to fall. Every dawn is born from darkness, every heart learns how to heal. Hold on to the light, it's the most real thing you'll feel. I've seen hope dressed as patience, waiting quietly inside. Not every prayer gets answered, but none are ever denied. There's a strength in staying gentle, there's a power in being kind. Every storm that tried to break me left a clearer state of mind. Hold on to the light, even when the flame is small. Hold on to the fight when you feel you're about to fall. Every dawn is born from darkness, every heart learns how to heal. Hold on to the light, it's the most real thing you'll feel. If your hands are shaking now, if the road feels far and cold, remember every broken moment is still shaping solid gold. Hold on to the light, let it guide you through the night. Every wrong can turn to right if you don't give up the fight. Hold on to the light, hear your heart begin to rise. There's a future in your eyes, you were born to survive. Hold on to the light, hold on to the light. When the morning finds your name, you'll know the wait was worth the pain. Dust on my boots, wind on my face. Another mile I can't erase. Life hit hard, yeah, I've been wrong, but I'm still standing strong. I learned young how to fall down, learned later how to rise. Some nights I lost myself staring truth right in the eyes. I chased a dream with empty hands, trusted roads that led nowhere. But every loss I carry taught me how to still care. I ain't proud of every moment, but I own every scar. They didn't break me, they just showed me exactly who you are. And I'm still standing strong, with a heart that bends but won't break. I'm still holding on to every promise I made. Yeah, the storm keeps rolling on, but I've learned where I belong. I'm still standing strong. I've seen love walk out the door, heard silence say goodbye, but hope kept knocking softly, said, boy, don't let this die. I don't need a perfect ending, just a reason to believe. There's more waiting down this highway than the pain I used to keep. I'm still standing strong, with a soul that's weathered but true. I'm still moving on, with nothing left to prove. Let the night do what it wants, I'll be here when it's gone. I'm still standing strong. If tomorrow asks my name, I'll answer without shame. I've been tested, I've been tried, still breathing, still alive, still standing strong. Even when the lights burn low, still standing strong. Now I finally know I'm still standing strong. Feet planted in the ground, every road that led me wrong still turned me around. Let the world say I don't belong, I'll be here carrying on. I'm still standing strong. Dust on my boots, fire in my bones. I walk this road, but not alone. Rain finally learns how to leave. Night exhales, lets me breathe. No applause, no alarm, just the quiet after the storm. I've been loud with my fears, carried echoes through the years. Every question wanted more, then I knew what it was for. I fought shadows on the wall, called it strength, called it control. But letting go showed me what it means to be whole. I don't need the answers now, or the ending written clear. I just listen to the calm that finally brought me here. This is the quiet after the storm, where the heart doesn't have to perform. No more proving, no disguise, just open hands and open eyes. This is the space where I belong. After holding on so long, this is the quiet after the storm. Some goodbyes still linger soft, like old songs I don't turn off. They don't pull me back inside, they just walk with me a while. I don't rush what comes next, I don't chase what's gone. I let the silence teach me how to move on. This is the quiet after the storm, where the weight feels less than before. Every scar still knows my name, but it doesn't hurt the same. This is the place I've waited for, a steady heart, a calmer form. This is the quiet after the storm. If tomorrow comes in slow, I'll meet it where I am. No armor, no escape, just a steady hand. Quiet after the storm, feels like finally coming home. Nothing left I have to prove, just breathing in the truth. This is the quiet after the storm, where the soul feels warm, not a one. I don't need to chase the light, it's already here tonight. This is the calm I've grown into, every broken thing feels new. This is the quiet after the storm. Rain is gone, sky stays wide, I stay still. I'm alright. Sunlight on an open road, windows down, let the moment go. Every mile feels brand new when I'm walking next to you. We don't need a perfect plan, just a reason to believe. Sometimes faith is nothing more than choosing what you see. I've been wrong, I've been right, I've been scared of moving fast, but something in your laughter feels like home at last. Every doubt I used to carry feels lighter when you smile, like the future saying when it's shared with a friend. I don't need to know the ending or how the story goes. I just trust the way your hand still never lets me go. There's a promise in your eyes, brighter than the sky. Every shadow fades away when you're close tonight. There's a future I can find in the look you don't disguise. There's a promise in your eyes. Oh yeah. If the world starts rushing in, trying to steal our pace, I'll slow down, breathe you in. Remember this place. There's a promise in your eyes, quiet but strong, telling me I belong. There's a promise in your eyes, hope that never lies. Every step feels easier with your heart next to mine. No matter what tomorrow tries, I believe in us tonight. There's a promise in your eyes. Oh yes. Road keeps rolling, day turns blue. Every promise starts with you. A long way back from yesterday, every mile had something to say. I didn't know what I was searching for until I reached this door. I took turns that made no sense, chased some truths I couldn't defend. Every loss, every detour too, still somehow led to you. I learned patience from the rain, strength from standing in the pain. Every night I thought I was through, still somehow led to you. I don't question what it cost me, or the time I can't get through. Every broken step behind me built this road to you. This is the road that led to you. Every wrong still pointed true. I wouldn't change a single mile if it means I'm here with you. Every scar, every truth, every moment I walked through made me who I had to be. To walk this road to you. I've been lost inside my pride, try to walk it all alone, but every wall I couldn't move taught me how to choose. Now I see it wasn't wasted. Every tear, every bruise, all of it was just the way that brought me close to you. you. Long way back, but here I stay. Every road finds its way. Clock on the wall, ticking slow, like it knows something we don't know. Every worry starts to fade when you stop running from today. I spent years chasing fast results, trying to beat the hands of time, but every morning rush too hard left something real behind. Now I breathe a little deeper, let the answers take their space. Funny how the truth shows up when you slow the pace. Every step I used to fear feels lighter when I stay. Turns out waiting isn't losing, it's choosing how to play. Time is on our side, we don't have to rush tonight. Every dream arrives when it's ready, not on sight. Look a moment up and wide, when I late we're right on time. Time is on our side. Seen love grow in silence, strength born from delay. Some things don't need pushing, they just find our way. I don't race the future now, I don't chase the past. I just trust what's building quietly is meant to last. Time is on our side, every scar is part of life. Every turn we do the best still brought us here tonight. Let the pressure aside, you don't need to justify. Sound is on our side, if the world keeps shouting loud, telling us to hurry up, I slow down and hold this ground. That's enough. Time is on our side, feel it settle in our bones. Every second we don't force feels like home. Time is on our side, we're exactly where we are. Not behind, not alone, not too near, not too far. Let the dark step aside, let the calm be our guide. Time is on our side. the tomorrow away. Piano keys in an empty room. Every note knows what I've been through. I don't hide from who I was. I let the silence talk because I remember nights I couldn't sleep, counting doubts instead of dreams. Every mirror felt like war, asking who I was fighting for. I try to carry every load, afraid to ever let it show. But even cracks let daylight in, that's how healing begins. I don't need to win every battle, I don't need to have it all. I just need to keep moving. Every time I fall, I'm stronger than yesterday. Even if I'm not okay, every step still counts somehow. I'm learning how to stand my ground. I don't rush, I don't pretend, I just bend and rise again. I'm stronger than yesterday. Some apologies came too late, some goodbyes I couldn't say. But I stopped blaming who I was for becoming who I am. I used to measure life by pain, now I measure it by grace. Every breath I didn't give up still proves my place. I'm stronger than yesterday. Even when the tears don't fade, I don't fear the truth I face. I give myself the time it takes. I don't erase, I don't forget, I just forgive and take the next. I'm stronger than yesterday. If tomorrow asks my name, I'll answer without shame. I've been weak, I've been afraid, but I stay. Stronger than yesterday, not louder, just more aware. Still here, still trying, still willing to care. I'm stronger than yesterday, not because I never fell, but I learned how to exhale and trust myself. Every scar still knows my name, but they don't define my way. I'm stronger than yesterday. One more note before I go, I'm still here. It's all I need to know. Rain on the pavement, quiet street, every echo walks with me. I don't run, I don't hide, I let the moment pass inside. I've been chasing empty signs, looking for a reason why. Some hearts break just to learn how to wait their turn. used to think love had rules, maps you had to follow through. Now I know it moves its own way, shows up when you stop the chase. Every scar I tried to cover, every truth I couldn't say, slowly taught me one thing: love don't need to be afraid. Love will find a way through the cracks, through the pain, even in the quiet days when hope feels far away. Love will find a way, not in words we say, but in how we stay. Love will find a way. I've seen kindness in delay, strength in letting moments fade. Not every door is meant to close, some just open slow. I don't force the future now, I don't beg the past to stay. I just leave the window open and let love find its way. Love will find a way in the spaces we ignore, every time we choose to stay instead of closing doors. Love will find a way, soft but unashamed, even when we break. Love will find a way. If my hands are empty tonight, at least my heart's still wide. I'd rather feel the waiting and live a life half alive. Love will find a way, like morning through the rain. Not fast, not loud, but it always stays. Love will find a way through the dark, through the gray. Every step we hesitate still leads us somewhere safe. Love will find a way. I don't need to say, I believe I stay. Love will find a way. Rain keeps falling, streets still shine. Some things work out in time. Streetlights fading into dawn, another night almost gone. Your shadow still sleeps in my mind like a prom wasn't in time. We said words we didn't plan, hearts talking faster than hands. Every silence felt so loud, but your eyes pulled me around. I don't know where this road leads or what tomorrow believes, but right now in this moment I feel closer to hope than fear. If tonight is all we're given, I'll make every second true. If the future keeps us guessing, I'll still walk in next to you. nights we're staying up the thrill. I've been lost inside my reasons. I've been scared to say your name, but every fear loses power when your touch remains the same. When tomorrow comes and the answers take their time, I'll be patient, I'll be fine, as long as your heart's still home. When tomorrow comes, if the night takes something away, I'll believe in what we made. When tomorrow comes, if the past knocks on my door, I won't let it in anymore. I've learned love isn't rushing ahead, it's choosing you instead. When tomorrow comes, I'll meet it without fear. Every step feels clearer when I know that you are near. When tomorrow comes, whatever shape it takes, I'll stand by every mistake, as long as we don't let go. When tomorrow comes, I won't ask for guarantees, just your hand in front of me. When tomorrow comes, sunrise finds us still awake, learning which dreams to keep. When tomorrow comes, I'll still believe. I've been cut by the truth, still the fire in my chest never burned out, never cooled. Every promise I believed in, every door that slammed shut, left me standing in the silence with nothing but my gut. I felt little turn to distance, I felt face wearing thin, but I learned the hard way how to start again from within. You can doubt me all you want to, you can bet against my name, but the more the world starts breaking me, the louder my heart relays. I got a heart that never quits, even when the ground Drums, no lights, no stage tonight, just an open sky and a tired mind. Every truth sounds clearer here when there's nothing left to fear. I don't have answers in my hands, just a map drawn in the sand. Every step feels unsure, but my heart keeps walking forward. I've been quiet with my doubts, let them talk, let them shout, but somewhere deep inside I still hear a steady guide. I don't need a perfect sign or a reason carved in stone. I just trust this voice in me that says I'm not alone. I'm walking through the fire, not running from the flame. Every bird is teaching me why I'm still the same. I'm walking through the fire with my head held higher. I don't need to be untouched, I just need to be alive. Some scars don't want to fade, they just learn how to behave. They remind me not to go back there again. I used to fear the heat of change, thought it would break my will. Now I know the warmth I feel means my heart is still real. I'm walking through the fire, letting go of who I was. Every step is honest now, every breath is enough. I'm walking through the fire with no armor, no disguise. I don't need to win the fight, I just need to survive. If this road asks for my pride, I'll leave it by the side. All I carry through the flame is my name. Walking through the fire, slow and unafraid. Every spark that touches me lights another way. I'm walking through the fire, not because I'm strong, but because I finally learned I was brave all along. I'm walking through the fire, yeah. Till the smoke clears higher. I don't need to outrun life, I'll walk through the fire. son on a two-lane road, radio low, heart in tow. I don't need to know what's real, just give me one more chance to feel. I've been living on auto drive, getting through, staying alive. Smiles came easy, truth stayed still, like a song I couldn't feel. I said yes when I meant maybe, said I'm fine when I was empty, but somewhere under all that steel there's a heart that wants to heal. I don't need a brand new start or a deal signed and gold. I just wanna trust again what my heartbeat used to know. Give me one more chance to feel, let it hurt, let it heal. I don't need a perfect deal, just something honest, something real. Give me one more chance to try, look at life straight in the eye. I don't need the world to kneel, just one more chance to feel. I've seen hope in open hands, in late night talks I didn't plan. Sometimes all it takes to change is letting go of being safe. I don't wanna numb the fire or sleep through what I miss. I'd rather risk the fall tonight than never feel like this. Give me one more chance to feel every truth I tried to seal. I don't need it dressed in steel, just something human, something real. Give me one more chance to stand with my heart in my own hands. I don't need the perfect deal, just one more chance to feel. If the past comes knocking loud, I won't shut the door right now. I'll listen, breathe, and choose what I keep and what I lose. One more chance to feel, that's all I'm asking now. Give me one more chance to feel every road I couldn't steal. I don't need a miracle, just the truth